Hello guys, here is a battle I had, an OU battle against Squizzel, this douche. Basically I fought him once before, and it was the same teams, and he was a little scrote because he beat me. So he challenged me for a rematch and was like bad-mouthing me and saying I was shit and stuff like that. So I decided to have a rematch. I'll put the link in the description to the first battle if you want to see me get beaten. But here's the rematch. So my team, Polytoad, is Rain, brings in Rain, and he's also got a Rain team. But the cool thing is, even though we've both got Rain teams, we've got completely different Pokemon, which I think is pretty fun. But anyway, we'll get straight into it, and you can see what happens. So, yeah, I lead off with my Steel Ball, my Ferrothorn, and even though he's got Focus Blast, I just want to get my rocks up, because I see his team's got things that will be hurt by rocks. And since I think he's locked into Focus Blast now, I bring in Tornadus, because he resists it. And I know he'll switch, so I go for the U-turn, and that means that I can bring in whatever I want. I get switch advantage. And I bring in Troll the Jirachi, because it has Thunder. He protects, scouting what move I have, and also getting a bit of leftovers recovery. And now, having seen his team, I know he's going to bring in Thunderous, so I immediately switch into Mamoswine. Epic predictions, and go for the Ice Shard, because that's going to fuck that thing up. But he predicts that goes into Squidward, his Tentacruel. So obviously I have to switch out. I go into Wetty because it completely walls this thing. This cannot touch me. It hasn't got anything which can do anything to me whatsoever. He protects, I guess, scouting what I'm going to go for. I go for the Scald, hoping to burn, perhaps get some status on it, or just do a little bit of damage. There isn't much else I can do, really. I can't Toxic it because it's poison type. And I keep going for Scalds, hoping to burn, and he brings in Breloom, and it burns, which is brilliant, because Breloom's a little dick. So I'm very, very happy to get that completely wasted. And I predict the Spore, or the fighting move, bring in Steel Wall, because he's got like no health anyway, he's not going to be much help. And then I bring in Tornadus, because I predict the fighting move, and that's great for me. So I go for the Hurricane, get a crit. Well, it doesn't really matter, because I would have killed him next turn anyway, but yeah, he's dead now, that's great. Brings in this, and I'm scared it's going to have Ice Beam or something, so I switch into Wetty, which completely walls it. And he goes for an Ice Beam, so yeah, that was a good play by me. And the Toxic goes, which is great, and he keeps protecting, trying to get his health back. I think he could possibly go as Tentacruel now to eat the Toxic, but he goes into this instead, which is fine because it's already status, so I can't actually Toxic it, but it's not going to do anything to me. I switch out just in case. Predicting the Drain Punch again, because he needs health at that low health. And then just go for Hurricane, because 100% accuracy in the rain, you can't beat it, and it's going to fuck up anything on his team. But I think that this will outspeed me with an electric move, but I don't want to take that chance, so I just go into Steel Wall as Death Fodder, and he gets taken out. He's not going to be much help, because he's asleep and he's really low on health. I predict him to switch into the Tentacruel, and go for the Earthquake, because it's super effective against it, and bang, it's dead. That is brilliant. Tentacruel's gone. What a little pussy hole. Water moves isn't looking good, so yeah, there's no point in me not going into Vaporeon, and for some reason he would have predicted me to switch, I assume. Why would I not switch? But he goes for an Encore, because he's a noob. So he protects here, just getting some health back up, and goes into Thor, and I'm like, okay, I'll Toxic anyway, I'm just going to keep Toxicking, there's nothing that can resist it now, and Toxic on anything on his team is great. And he goes for Thunder, which, although it isn't brilliant, on the other hand, I can just protect it, and it Toxic stores it to death. So long, that's a big threat gone. And now he's only got 2 Pokemon left to my 5, so things are looking quite good for me. And he brings in Polytoad, and as before, Wetty just completely walls it. There's nothing he can do whatsoever. Goes for Protect, that's just a waste of a turn for his part. But there's nothing he can really do now. He can Encore me into nothing, don't know why he did that. What a massive noob, because obviously he's faster than me. And yeah, you Encore me into nothing. What a little faggot. Go for the Scald, predicting him to switch, and hoping to burn on the Dragonite, because that'll be great. That'll be pretty much redundant then. And I missed the Toxic, which is great. But whatever, Dragon Claw's doing 41%, and I get the Toxic this time, which is fine. Predict another Dragon Claw or a Dragon Dance. Nonetheless, I'm going to rest off that damage, because my water moves are resisted by it anyway. I may as well just wait for the Toxic damage to slowly kill it. And I just basically now just spam the hell out of it with rest. It can't touch me. If it attacks me, I rest all the damage off. if he somehow manages to get enough attack up to kill me in one, well, he's going to die the next turn from Toxic anyway, even after he's killed me. So yeah, I just keep going for rest, even though it's not actually helping me, because, well, see here it helps me actually. I rest off all that health. Maybe he thinks I'll overpredict and go for a Skull, try and get some extra damage, but there's no point. Toxic's just going to rape that thing eventually. He goes for the Roost here, getting his health back up. But you'll see in a second the amount of Toxic damage it's doing now. There's no point. He's screwed. He's dead in a couple of turns. So I go for the rest again, and next time he's going to die from the Toxic damage. And I live it with 17%, that's fine. Rest off all of that. He's back to square one for him, really. Oh no, wait, back to square -1 because he's dead. And I just start touching myself now because I know it's good game. Well, not really, because you got fucking raped. And that'll teach you to be a little scrot, won't it? I'll bitch slap you with my penis in the eye. So yeah, all I have to do now is just wait for it. I'm just gonna go aggressive. I'm going aggro. I'm scolding it, doing the extra damage because I know it can't touch me, and Toxic's gonna take out as well. Thank you very much. I will take that. I'll take that 5-0 victory over the prick that is Squizzel. Thank you very much. Good game. Alright, clarify a few things. Squizzel is a friend of mine. I completely joke. He's a great guy. He's fun to battle. It's just a bit of banter between us. Yeah, he's a great guy. I'll link his channel in the description. If you want to go on that and watch the previous battle between us, then that's fine. That's fine. He's a cool guy. He's doing a let's play as well as some online battles. So yeah, check him out if you like what you saw. If you like his team, even though it's obviously inferior to mine. But no, he did 5-0 me the first game, so that's fair enough. I think overall we drew, 1-0. So we may have a decider. But he thinks he can badman it and beat me in any tier. He thought he was going to beat me in a different tier every week, and just upload them all to his channel. So if you want to subscribe to him and see him apparently rape me, then feel free. But I'm going to be uploading videos of me raping him instead. So whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching. It's been Solus here, and I will catch you next time. Thanks very much, guys.